What is going on, guys? Spencer back at it for another episode of the Athlete Special, and we have an amazing guest. My fiance, Allie, is here to join us today.
Yes, coming at you with an episode of the Allie Special.
Yes, and as you can see, we have our sick Athlete Special hoodies on right now. We're going to have a pre-sale for these soon, so be on the lookout for that. I'll announce it very soon, so looking forward to that.
I am also looking forward to that immensely.
In this video, what we are going to be doing is tier ranking every event in track and field. So to mix it up a little bit in this video, we're gonna have Allie to also do the tier list with me.
Yeah, I'm here to keep Spencer in check, basically, because he gets very bold with his takes. You know, he thinks he just knows more about track than everyone else, but I'm here to prove that, you know, I've got some track knowledge as well.
I'm gonna go over the tier list real quick right now. So we have at the top, we have most hyped event, and then we have great event, it's okay, it's watchable, and it sucks. All right, so the first event we have is the 100-meter dash. Now, I'm gonna just put it where I think that you would, which is as the most hype event in track and field. Would you agree with that?
Oh, I was gonna put it at it's okay.
Really?
Well, because it is the most hyped event in track and field, but it's not what I get the most excited for.
So you would
For me personally, an event is exciting because A, it's extremely physically painful and it's like you have to really work through that and that's impressive, or it's tactically involved.
Allie, I think that Allie's takes are going to be more controversial than mine, because to be good at the 100, that's the most physical event in track and field. You know, I would have had it at the top. She'd have it at it's okay. So we're going to put it in great event. Well, next we have the 1500 meter.
I think we'll agree on this one.
I'm going to put it at the top.
Slot it right into the top spot. Amazing event to watch. So exciting. Both tactical, painful. It's so fun to watch.
I mean, we both agree on that. And again, this is where the bias comes in. We are distance runners and middle distance runners, so.
But I'm not a 1500 runner. Like, I barely race 15s. I just think it's the most fun event to watch.
It's just the middle distance events are awesome because it's a mix of strength and speed. So let's mix it up a little bit though, and let's go to the javelin throw. I would rank it in it's okay.
I would put it in it's watchable.
Okay, so you know what? The tie will always go to the one that's ahead.
See, for me, javelin, it's very cool to watch a few people throw it, but I don't want to watch like every round and every person go.
This is proving that this is going to be such a running bias versus
throwing. Well, it obviously is. See, the reason that I don't want to watch it all is because I've never been a thrower. I don't understand it enough to appreciate it the way it should be appreciated.
Of the throwing events, it's one of my favorites, I will say. Next up, we're going to do high jump. Now, I would put high jump in great event, because I think it's like the purest test of just pure athleticism as well. Just how high can you jump?
The thing is all the field events people are just gonna hate me after this video, because I would again put it in it's watchable, because I would watch it, but it's not something I would like mark on my schedule to watch.
Okay, so we're gonna put it in the middle at it's okay. It's an enjoyable event. It's not the most hyped. It's not the least hyped, so it should go right in the middle. Let's mix it up a little bit with decathlon. I think the event is just watchable. The person who is the best at decathlon is the greatest athlete in the world, but you're not the best in any of the events. You're just sort of like pretty good at all of them.
See, I was gonna say I'd put it in great event, because while I don't necessarily love watching every single individual event, I do like watching the decathlon standings and seeing how athletes like move around.
Okay, so we'll put it in the middle at it's okay. Also, guys, I gotta tell you right now that I am just super, super thirsty.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking the same thing. And you know why? I think it's because I haven't had a scientifically based electrolyte drink today.
And I think I need one as well. So with that, we're gonna go grab some Element. So we'll see you guys in a second. As you guys know, we've been working with Element for well over a year now, and we absolutely love it. It's got 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium in it, which is the perfect electrolyte balance for athletes. As I've been going to weddings and traveling around for races, it's been so key to have Element to make sure I stay hydrated and keep all those muscle cramps away. We also live at altitude, which makes getting dehydrated really easy, so having Element is super beneficial for just keeping yourself from getting dehydrated. I also absolutely love the taste of Element. My favorite flavor is the watermelon salt, but all the other flavors are really good as well, and it comes with so many other flavors. I pretty much start and end every day with a glass of Element, as you guys have seen from several videos in the past. It's pretty much just part of my daily routine at this point. Get an 8-count free sample pack of Element's most popular drink mix flavors with any purchase from my link link in the description, head to drinkelement.com/athlete-special. That is drinklmnt.com/athlete-special. Thank you, Element, for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to the tier list. We have an indoor track event here. This is the 60-meter dash. I would just put it at, it's watchable. It's pretty low on my tier list because it's not that famous of an event, so that's where I would put it.
I would agree with it's watchable. I mean, I think the same thing about it as the 100, but it's way less hyped than the 100.
So on that note, let's just go and do the 60-meter hurdles as well. I'll put it one tier ahead.
I was gonna say the same thing because it actually is way more exciting to watch with the hurdles.
I don't even know how many hurdles you have to jump over in the 60-meter hurdles. Maybe 6.
I was gonna say 6.
That's a lot of hurdles in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it really is.
So yeah, it's an impressive event. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I'm seeing here on this list the heptathlon. It would only be fair if we also put it in It's Okay because we have the decathlon in there as well.
Yeah, because I would say that it's a great event. I follow heptathlon and decathlon equally.
Why don't the women just do the decathlon at this point?
I mean, I completely agree. They're completely different events, but I don't know why that is the only event that's different from men to women. Well, other than the 110-meter hurdles.
I mean, the women can obviously handle 10 events, so it'd be cool if they started to do the decathlon as well. But yeah, the heptathlon is its own event, so it does take a different type of athlete to be good at the heptathlon.
Yeah.
Okay, the next up, we're going to do the pentathlon, which Allie and I, neither of us are quite sure as to what it is.
I think it's what the women do in indoor track.
Maybe it's what the women and men do in indoor track.
Yeah, potentially that could be the case.
Well, let's just put it in It's Watchable because we don't really...
Yeah, we're clearly not experts on when this event occurs.
Honestly, also, we're just not going to put a single category in It Sucks. It would be mean.
It would be mean, plus none of them suck.
Okay, let's move on to another track event to spice things up. The 400-meter dash. You can take the reins on what you think.
I will put 400 into great event.
I completely agree. We're on the same page with the track events. I think we're going to be more on the same page with the track stuff.
Yeah, well... Okay, just to elaborate on the 400, it's my favorite sprint to watch. And I like the movement that occurs between the 200 and the finish. And it's just cool to see how different people run it differently, like with the curves and the straights and going out faster or slower. So it's got like a little bit of tactics in it. It's just exciting to watch.
Okay, so we have the 3,000-meter run, another indoor-only event. I would put this in It's Okay.
I would put it in great event.
Okay, so we'll put it at great event.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to you. You won a big 3,000-meter race a couple years ago. Allie won Milrose Games in 2020?
2020, yeah. I feel like the 3K is a really cool event because it brings in people from the 1500 up to the 10K, and it's kind of like this leveled playing field. Whereas when 1,500 runners go up to the 5K, it's almost a little too long, you know? The 3K is like a really interesting mix of different people running it.
Okay, let's go back to a throwing event. Let's go to the shot put. I'm just going to toss this thing in most hyped event because the shot put is sick.
I would agree that it's the most quintessential throwing event.
It's famous.
Yeah, but I would still put it in It's Okay. So then it's gonna go in great event.
Let's do another throwing event real quick here, the hammer throw. Now, I would put the hammer throw at It's Okay, just because
I would put it there too.
Okay.
You know, I can never dissociate the hammer throw from the Trunchable in Matilda. The mean principal in Matilda was a hammer thrower, and she like hammer throws like a child from the class.
Oh, by the hair?
I think it was either by the hair or by the feet. Maybe both. So that's all I think about.
Oh, Matilda was, I just couldn't watch it. I always got nauseous when the kid was eating the cake and threw up.
Oh, that is such a gross scene.
I couldn't do it, so I can't think about it right now. The 4x400 relay. Okay. I'm putting this at most hyped events.
Yeah, I would put it up in most hyped as well. I'll agree.
Okay, our second on the most hyped event. This is so fun to watch, and it's awesome. So
it usually closes out the track meet. And like the US is usually pretty good, but it's also often close. There's moving around. You get to see like the Avengers come together for the 4x4.
You do.
Because it's at the end. So like the true best 400 meter runners just are in it.
You're not as nervous watching it too. It's more like a celebration of the meet.
Yeah,
it's just fun. The triple jump.
Okay, so my dad did triple jump growing up, so you know, I do have a soft spot in my heart for it. It's gonna go in It's Okay.
I was going to put it in It's Watchable, so it will go to It's Okay. It's just, I don't have much to say about triple jump. It's not long jump. It's a different event. It's awesome.
All of these are different
awesome.
events,
It's
actually.
an awesome event.
Yeah,
I'm trying to sound nice.
It's very cool to see people do it, but it's not an event I follow closely.
Next event on the track, we have the 5,000 meter run. I would put this, you know, I used to say that I thought that this was the most hyped event. I kind of just think it's okay now, though.
I would definitely put it in great event.
Okay, we can put it in great event. I feel like the 5K feels longer than it used to. Like I feel like
yeah, that's
it's too
because
long.
Of TikTok.
My TikTok brain has ruined my brain. I don't know. The 5K, I feel like it's only exciting the last mile.
Well, I do kind of agree, but I think the reason the last mile is so exciting is because of the 2 miles they've run prior. And when you know a lot of people in the race, it is very exciting to watch like the movement happen, see who's leading, how people are moving in the pack, and positioning themselves for the final moves. I personally love watching the 5K.
Next up, let's do the 10K, which I would put at It's Watchable because again, it's too long for me. It's just too long.
I would put it at It's Okay.
Okay, so we can put it at It's Okay, right in the middle. And honestly, I feel like a lot of people who are more sprint heavy fans and field event fans, they would probably put it at It Sucks or It's Watchable just because the 10K is long.
It is really long. I mean, I often will always have it playing the whole time, but I'll kind of check in and out like as the race goes on because there are often like whole kilometers that go by where nothing really happens.
Okay, let's move on to the 100/110 meter hurdles. I'm gonna put this at It's Watchable. It's not my favorite event personally.
I will too, and I feel bad because it is such an impressive event, but I don't get that into it.
It's one of the most exciting events in track and field from the perspective of you don't know who is going to win. Mm-hmm. Like the favorite doesn't always pull it off because so much can happen.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I don't enjoy watching stressful races like that, and I don't like seeing like the good runner like fall over or trip. So it makes me sad. So it's hardly even watchable for me. All right, let's move on to the discus throw. Now, I think in the past I've ranked this pretty low, so I'm just gonna be nice right here and put it in great event.
What's your reasoning for great event? Let me see if you can pull me up.
Okay, so I like how there's a lot of motion that goes into twisting the discus and throwing it. And I'm also a big fan of disc golf, so that's a huge bias right there. So
the technique of throwing a like discus in a disc is completely different. The twisting is cool, it is, and Valerie Allman, I like her, and she's really good at discus. So I'll put it in It's Okay, in which case we round it up to great event.
Okay, now let's move on to the long jump. I'm gonna put the long jump in most hyped event just because it's another one of those events that's just pure athleticism, pure who can jump the furthest.
Is that what the long jump is?
Yeah. Who can jump the furthest?
So they're trying to jump long? You're just describing what the long jump is. Describing the long jump is who can jump the furthest. Everyone knows that's what the long jump is.
When you are in 3rd grade at recess, there's competitions of who can jump, you know, from this log to that log.
Yeah.
It's just like a pure game.
Yeah, I get that. I would put it in great event.
Okay, so it will round up to most type event. I think it's just fair. I think it's one of the most pure, just like who can jump far. 3,000 meter steeplechase. I will let you take the lead on this one.
Well, I'm gonna put that one right up in most hyped event.
And I am gonna put it in It Sucks.
Okay,
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
I'm kidding. No, I will put it in It's Okay though. So in that case, it will round up to great event.
Okay, the last 2 years though at the Olympics and in the World Championships, the men's steeplechase specifically has been so exciting to watch.
It has been.
And the steeplechase in general is one of those distance events where like the beginning stages are still entertaining because anything could happen. Even though people aren't that tired at that point, like they could fall, someone could trip on the water jump, they could trip someone else, like anything can happen. And I think that really makes it an exciting event.
And now let's move on to the 400 meter hurdles.
I would say most hyped event.
I would as well. This is
Yeah.
my favorite sprint event.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's fair. It probably is mine too. I mean, with Sydney McLaughlin, Rye Benjamin, Karsten Warholm, Femke Bowl.
400 meter hurdles, self-explanatory. Super impressive event. Amazing to watch.
Yeah.
Always just amazing on the men's and women's side. Just sick.
It's just there are so many generational talents in the 400 hurdles right now.
We only have 4 events left. They're all really fun. So let's start off with the 200 meter dash. I'm going to put it in great events.
I would put it in great event as well.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. I mean, it's an awesome event. It's super fun to watch. It's not my favorite sprint. The 2 always delivers, though. You always have a good time.
I like the 2 because you get to watch it for a little longer than the 100, so people move around. You can see someone like coming back on the finishing straight. Like, I like it. It's got a little bit more movement to it.
4 by 100 meter relay.
I would put that in it's okay.
And I would put it in it's watchable. So we'll have to put it in it's okay. It's not great as an event because them handing off that baton and dropping it, it really just gets me frustrated and nervous. So it's not fun for me to watch.
And I do feel like bad handoffs happen a lot, and then they like completely dictate the outcome of the race. It's not like the 4x4 where the Avengers come together, you know? It's not the ultimate close to the meet.
Let's now move on to the pole vault.
I'll put it in great event.
I'm putting it in most hyped event.
Okay, I was debating between most hyped and great because obviously with Mondo in it, like it gets so much hype, the world record's getting broken constantly, and it is really fun to watch him get after it.
With the pole vault, you're using something to project yourself further.
You could even say that you're using something to vault yourself.
You are. I'm describing definitions here. But it's cool. It's just really unique. I don't even, like, I would never have been able to come up with that event whenever they came out with it.
Whenever the pole vault dropped.
Yeah. Whenever they dropped the pole vault, that was a sick time.
Things really changed when they dropped the pole vault.
Now, our last event is the 800-meter race.
I'm going to put that one straight up into most hyped event.
I was not going to. I was going to put it in great event, but Ty will go to the most hyped event. It's a really fun event to watch, so it's understandable to have it at most hyped event, but I want to hear why you love it.
Well, I love it because the 800 is so short that it's like not really a distance event, but it's also not a sprint. So you're like racing for the entire 2 laps.
It's also like the first event that you don't run in your own lane for. So it's like the first not real time trial type event. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like the 800 is just, it's really fun to watch. I'll watch an 800 when I know 0 people in the race.
So that is our list, guys. You know, we actually were pretty similar on most events. I thought we would have like bigger differences, but you know, it makes sense that we're pretty similar. But if you agree or disagree, please let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to argue with you guys and just hear what you have to say. So with that, thanks for watching.
That's all for now, folks.